Alright, so I like music in the videos, so good luck trying to copyright me for this, guys. If you can, that's, awesome on your part, I guess. So, what do I want to talk about? It's been a while since I made a video because I haven't really been doing normal things, and since I haven't been doing normal things, I haven't been acting like my normal self. Now, all of this is as a result of me not being able to drive and commute. To get from work to home is quite important in my reality, and the lack of that causes lots of changes, guys. I've been going through lots here, alright? But I want to make a video, because I had a thought, which is not just more of the same thoughts that I've already shared, but it's a completely new thought, and I thought the best way to communicate this would be via my face. So, the shape of the Earth. You know I'm not going to pick an answer that you've heard before. Why is the Earth always called the Earth? Why isn't it called, why is it the beast, the dragon, the false prophet? Because it's a planet, right? What's a planet? We're decoding creation. Creation of words, creation of letters, creation all from numbers, okay? Numbers which were derived from this book, like it or not, guys, because I figured if I'm going to use a book that a lot of people have read that take as whatever kind of truth they want to take it, but doesn't really matter what their beliefs are because our society was created by people who had faith in this, who created buildings and cities and everything with crazy geometry for things like this. Churches and whatnot. Obelisks. You can't hide that stuff. You can't hide the fact that Europe is built the way Europe is built. Okay? When you start to look at the signs and symbols of the architecture and how it relates to the story of creation, okay, guys, and the luminaries and the proper depiction of our planets and sun and moon. Okay? Which is described in the first page, even though no one wants to believe me. Okay? You have to decode it. Now, Revelation 16 is the deconstruction of the cell to create something new. And what I believe that is, which I haven't done the decode, because I might do it right now tonight, because I think what it is taking a single cell, okay? Cellular biology, guys. Cellular division. What happens when you get a scab, guys? Does it all heal at once magically and it's like goes one day from one moment to the next moment of perfectness? No, guys. It starts to flake off and heal. Okay? The cells divide as they grow, good cells will divide to make new cells or whatever. Then bad cells will infect those, and then maybe some part of that cell will die, and the new cell will be something different, but after it ejects all the dead stuff, maybe that's what we're doing. We're trying to eject all the dead stuff off our cell. Okay? All the stuff that keeps us a slave, those guys, that stuff. We're trying, that's how I see it now, okay? The dead stuff rules our reality. It doesn't want to go anywhere, okay? It's invented the Canada arm, guys, and the space shuttle for those of you who like space, and the depiction of space being infinitely huge. When in fact it's the opposite, guys. It's the space between where we live and the center of our cell. Okay? It is very finite. I guarantee you this. Meaning if it's finite, you can literally go walk up to the wall in the Truman Show, and find the knob and open the door and walk through the universe, guys. Okay? All the cells in the body are connected via this, by a system. Okay, let's say the bloodstream, your blood cells. Okay, there is a system of veins for it to go through. Okay, it goes through your heart. It takes a certain amount of time between it goes through your heart to where it gets to whatever, and yada yada yada. You don't have to do anything to stay alive, as your circulatory system takes care of itself. Okay, you need to know nothing about your circulatory system. It just takes care of you. Now. The Earth is like that, the same, only different, and I'm thinking the veins, okay, are the way out of here, okay? And there's only a finite number of ways out of here. Okay, it's like, I don't know, if we're a dot, and we're looking for a way out, there's gotta be at least one other dot. Therefore, you have a line to that dot. Okay, there might be multiple, point to multi-point system of ways out. Doesn't matter, guys. I'm just saying that there is a certain geometry. And that certain geometry is described here in mathematics, which is irrefutable, guys. Okay? You have 12 luminaries. Earth was built in 7 days. Okay? I know that the central source of light is an octahedron, which is a top and bottom square-based pyramid. Okay? And the shape of the Earth is actually called an the optical illusion of shape of the Earth, because really the Earth is... What is the Earth? The Earth is an illusion, guys. The Earth is your illusion. Bypass all the other shit. This is your illusion, okay? What I derived from this as the zodiac, okay, has 14 parts. 14 signs in the zodiac, because Ophiuchus and Orion count. Now, it makes a Vesica Pisces, which is a small dot, a bigger dot, and another small dot. It's an 88. I think the Vesica Pisces is the shape of the Earth. I know the Vesica Pisces is the shape of the Earth, because you know why? If there is a singularity light source in heaven that produces all the light for this, and it's just magnetized light, that's all reality is, guys. If there's a central point, up in the cell, okay, where all the light's coming from, that is a circle, because a cell is a dot, is a circle. Now, where's the other circle, guys? My eyeball, my lens of my eye. The analog, take your inner of light, which then gets converted to digital by my brain, okay? So what is reality? Are you your eye? Are you, what are you living in? You're living after your brain decodes it. You don't know, you think the light is coming in the way you see it, and in analog form. If you want to know the geometry and you want to see models and all that crap, I don't have time, I don't want to do it because it's already been done. And like Lord Stephen Christ has awesome models about cellular Earth. Now, everyone's cell is different because where's the third dot? Okay, if one circle is my eye, one circle is singularity in heaven, the third dot is your field of vision. It creates a two-dimensional plane, like the thing you're watching this on, okay? That's what's going on, guys. Okay? Your field of vision is your plane. That is the middle dot. Okay? You are a receiver as well as a transmitter via your crown chakra back to heaven. Okay? You have a higher self. You're connected to your higher self via the chakra system. You have 7 in your flesh and 5 outside of your flesh. Okay? Think of it as Diablo-style gameplay. We're going from top down, you see like the whole dude and everything he does. Think of it that way. That's your higher self. That's its point of view. Okay, the theory of relativity from Einstein is a half-truth, okay? Relative to what, guys? What frame of reference are you using? You using words, letters, or numbers? N plus 1, n plus 2. Okay? The Earth, the shape of the Earth, there are many Earths, okay? We each have our own reality, we each have our own Earth. Okay? No two are unique, are alike. Every Earth is unique. There are multiple Earths. Okay? I know it's plural, guys? Page 1 of the Bible. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. He just talked about all of creation. At the end he says, created he them. He made one Earth, which was described to us. And then he just made all the other Earths. And no one caught on that. No one picked up on that. The shape of the Earth is unique to everyone. It is a Vesica Pisces. It is an icosahedron in geometry from a octahedronal light source in the center of the icosahedron. Okay? It's bent light. Light can bend in air, guys. Don't get me started. So, this is some crazy random video. I hope you enjoyed it. I gotta tone it down, guys. Cheers.